Hey, welcome to this short little show about Endgame zombies. You might have seen my video earlier about the Battle of Locust. Well, this is going to be the following month, September 30th, at Paintball Central in Greensboro. I was going to go ahead and go over a few things about the game, let you guys know what's going on, let you know what kind of game it is, um, show you how to register. So let's jump in with this here. So this is going to be my second game at Greensboro this year. In-game technically themed. Uh, First one didn't have a huge crowd, but we had a big crowd. It was big enough to play a nice game. Didn't hear any complaints about the referees. Everybody seemed to have fun. I had fun watching people. Um, Once again, Eric Bryant showed up and he got his free entry for every one of my games in the future because I'm going to show the video again because it's just how it works. But anyway, so to figure out how to get back over here now. All right, here we go. So, like I said in the first video, this isn't how. Not everybody's going to win a free entry, but when you do this right here for your final battle, that's how you earn a free entry. So I just want to throw that out there to you. So let's go ahead and get back to where I was talking about. So September 30th, we're going to have a game called In-Game Zombies. We got Generals Cupcake from Headhunters and Sheepdog from Task Force Legion. Sheepdog is going to be the Avengers representative, and Cupcake is going to be on the Illuminati. So let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing with the game. Let's go ahead and go back to the game over here. All right, so there's a couple ways you can get to it. You can search in-game :zombies on Facebook, or you can go to Fourth World Productions and then go to events, and then in-game zombies will be there. It's probably it's a little further down because we got some other stuff scheduled. So if you go to your homepage here, you can go here and read the about section or whatever. Sorry, the about section is right here. It gives a little brief story about what's going on. So if you want to know the story of the game, here it is. I'm not gonna go over here right now, but I kind of want to just go over what you're going to expect when you get to the game. All right. So the game's going to start 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is early enough. Anything earlier than that's kind of ridiculous, but anyway. And we're going to play till 12. We're going to take an hour lunch. We should have food trucks there. I'm not sure which ones are going to be there. There were three of them there last time. So we'll probably have at least one food truck there this time. I'm not sure about vendors. Like I said in an earlier video, I think next year I'm going to try to get my booth going for my Fourth World Customs and have a booth there at least, so in case anybody needs anything. But there also is a small pro shop at the field at PBC, so they'll have a lot of stuff you need. Like they have. I'm pretty sure they got guns for sale. They got soft goods and everything for sale, so you'll have everything you need up there. So let's say lunch is over at 1. We're going to play again until 4, and then at 4:30. So also for us, there will be a safety briefing about 9:15, which gives you enough time to go back and get everything ready for game on at 10. So game on at 10, lunch at 12. We'll go back on the field at 1. We'll play till 4. 4 o'clock comes around. We're going to go take our break. We're going to meet back up for the final battle at 4:30. It's going to be 15 minutes because last time 30 minutes was a little bit too long for a final battle. Plus, it's going to be late in the day. Everybody's probably ready to go home. Award show is going to be 5 o'clock. And my award shows don't take long. All right. So, going down the road here. Chrono is going to be 280 feet per second. 12.5 balls per second ramping. First strikes are allowed. That's a new one. First strikes are allowed. Nerf launchers, they are definitely allowed too. Any wooden structure you can shoot somebody out of. All right. So you're gonna have designated entry control points. Your base for respawn will not be far from respawn or from your control point. So it's not gonna be a far walk or anything. You enter your instant control point. You walk over to respawn. And you start over. So the way it works is you get shot out, unlimited respawns. Get shot, go to your respawn, come back, or you can leave the field, regroup, whatever you want to do, like reload, come back to the field. Pretty simple. Any hit to the body, extremities, pod pack, anything, you're out. Gunshots, hopper shots don't count. I'm not including those in my games. There's gonna be 5 slapsticks, and the way I do slapsticks, the first couple on each side, or at least one of them, is going to be pretty easy to get to. The further you go towards the center, it's going to be harder. The center slapstick, I'm going to put it right in the middle. So if you're going to hit the center slapstick, you're going to risk getting shot. I want to set up a game to where the less experienced players, new players, walk-ons, they can actually touch a slapstick if they want to. They can shoot at people if they want to. But the more experienced or the more hardcore players that want to actually get points for a team are going to sacrifice a little bit to get those points. There will be props in the game. I'm in the process of making some more, so we're gonna have a few props in there. We're gonna probably have there's gonna be a couple of missions or whatever that your generals are gonna know about. Generals will know missions. Generals will tell the appropriate people what the mission is and get them to do the mission done. If you want to be a part of that, talk to your general, either Cupcake or Sheepdog, whichever team you're playing for. All right. Final battle is going to be up in the kill house. So this time, instead of there being different phases of the game, the entire game is going to be played in the woods, same side. It's the same place as those phase 1 last end game. The entire game is going to be set there until you get to the final battle, which final battle is going to be up in the top in the kill house. So last game it was phase 2. This time that area is going to be final battle. Final battle. It's going to be one slapstick in the middle. One team starts on one side of the city. The other team starts on the other side of the city, and you attack each other. And this game is going to be whoever's color is visible on the majority side of the slapstick. That's going to be the team that wins the points for it. So if you're on the blue team, you want the blue side sticking out. If you're on the red team, you want the red side sticking out. Plain and simple. I am making props for the game. I should be done this weekend. DSR photos, they're going to be taking. Scott's going to be taking photos again for this game. I love using him. I invite him out every time because he actually comes out and he isn't afraid to get shot. He takes pictures. He actually takes action photographs. He's not a picture taker. He's a photographer. He does take great photos. And that's why every time I do a game, I invite him out. If anybody else wants to come out and take photos, let me know. If anybody else wants to be a vendor, hit me up. We'll see what we can do. All right, so we'll go to look at this picture right here. All right, so here's pre-reg. Pre-registration is $45. Not sure when pre-reg ends. I think he said maybe the Friday before the game. Day of is going to be $55. Pre-reg paint is going to be $50, and day of is going to be $55. That's not a bad price. That's pretty good paint and everything. The only thing I ask is if you're going to go, please don't wait till the last minute. We still have to make sure we have enough refs. We have to make sure we have enough name tags. We have to make sure we have enough paint. So if you can pre-register early, please go ahead and do it. That way it helps out the producer, the referee, the head referee Lomax. It helps out the staff, helps out Gibson, helps out everybody. If we know how many people are going to be there, we can at least have everything ready for everybody. I don't want to run out of stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and go back here and show you how to register. So you're going to go up here, and it's going to be back under the about section for it. And here's the tickets right here. So if you go to about details, boom, tickets, and the way they have their set up, you're going to come down here and you're going to choose the date, September 30th, hit available, and then you can register for everything you need to hear. So you register for your registration, continue, and then it's going to ask you if you want paint, how much paint you want, fill out your information, you're good to go. Real simple process. It's going to be a fun game. You know, if you play at PBC before, that the wooded part that we're going to play at, It's pretty much flat except for one side. It's a hill that comes down. It's not that bad of a hill. It's very wooded back there. So even if it is hot, September 30th, you know the weather is here in North Carolina. It can either be September 30th, it can either be cold or it can be hot or it can be whatever. So it's going to be good and shaded there. The kill house not so much shaded. That's why it's only going to be 15 minutes. Like you're out in the open there. So like I say, it's I like my final battles to be yeah, everybody can play the final battle, but it's going to be the more experienced, the more hardcore players, the ones that are willing to sacrifice a little bit to get those points for the team. It's going to be forward momentum rules on that one on this game also. So as long as you don't flinch, you don't turn around, you don't stop, as long as you keep moving, you can get shot and you can keep moving. And you can go to that flag, you can hit it, and then you can go respawn. Like you're not gonna go to the flag, hit it, and start shooting people. No, you get shot, you can still go as long as you're. This is only for the final battle. You get shot, forward momentum, hit the flag, then you can respawn. You don't have to do that. You can give up at any point and walk away and say you're out. But if you want to, forward momentum rules do apply on this game also. So it's gonna be fun. Like I say, I like my final battles. I want my final battles to be a little rougher. I want you to have fun. I want you to tell your friends, "Hey, I had fun." But whenever if we do this game again in the future, somebody asks about, "Hey, did you go? Yeah, was it fun? Oh yeah, it was fun." But then let me show you all these bruises I got from the event. Let me show you how. Let me show you what I look like. Look at this picture I got of me. It's covered in paint. I want people to talk about these, so I make my final battles a little rough. We'll go over here and look at Paintball Central now. Like if you look at the park here, all right. So don't worry about this big wet pond. Don't jump in there. Just don't. All right. So back here where I'm pointing out here, this is all the speedball area. This is the mounds. This is where we had the final battle last year. Up here is the kill box area. Well, this is the Wicked Woods. So kill box is a little further out here. So you'll go back here. You'll pass the mounds. So like I said, most part of me here. So you're going to be rough at the end of the day walking all the way to the final battle, but it's only 15 minutes. So up in here, like passing here, is going to be the kill house. But here's your pipes field. Here's where you register. Here's parking. Some people do park down in this area too. So your actual game is going to start way up here at the top of the hill, and then that's one side's going to be there. One side's going to be down here. So you're going to have plenty of woods to play in. And I'm like I said, I'm gonna find the middle here, which this is the middle entrance, which nobody's gonna be going through that one besides the referees. So this is about the middle area. So there's gonna be a flag right there again. But there's also gonna be a couple thrown in through here, a couple up in here. So you can get a couple flags easy starting the game, and then the middle one's gonna be real rough. Um, but like I say it's gonna be a fun game. It's pretty much flat except for one little hill there, and then it's shaded pretty good, so it's not gonna be bad. The actual kill house up here is not gonna be shaded. It's out in the open. It's a real urban field, like a bunch of bunkers, look at the houses and everything. Like there's a car there, and a boat. There's a couple cars there in a boat, and it's a bunch of bunkers. So it's really fun. A bunch of bunkers, and then right in the center is the flag that you can hit. Um, Other than that, it's a real simple game. Um, there are going to be some props that are color specific. So if you're on red team, only pick up the red team props. If you're on the blue team, only pick up blue team props. If you're on the blue team, you pick up red team, or if you're on the red team and you pick up blue team, you're not going to get those points, and you're going to get those points deducted from your team because you're not giving the other team an opportunity to get their points. So don't pick up. If you're on red, don't pick up blue. If you're on blue, don't pick up red. There will be other props out there. They'll be designated differently. There'll be some green ones out there. There'll be some specific that aren't that they're definitely going to be not team specific props. They're going to be props for the main game. And I say slapsticks, props, and a couple missions. It's a straight up shooter game. You're not going to win the game off the field. You have paintball markers for a reason. You buy paint for a reason. You're going to use it. That's how you win these games. And I think it's more fun. The more you shoot, the more fun you have. So, like I said, we're not going to win. You're not going to win this game off the field. You're going to win it on the field. I appreciate everybody that came out to the last one. I learned from my mistakes on the last one, and working with Lomax and Gibson and Flip, we figured, and Brand Chance helping out too. We figured out a lot of things that we had opportunities to fix, and we're going to do it. And I've had a lot of help with input on this game, and we're going to actually bring you something that I think I really hope that people talk about for a while, and I hope they talk about it in a good way for a while. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate everybody that came out last time. I appreciate everybody that's gonna come out this time. I really hope to bring you guys a good game and get everybody coming out to Paintball Central, and Paintball Central being a scenario paintball destination again. Like right now, Paintball Central's speedball destination, speedball destination, speedball destination. I want to bring some scenarios back to it. And hopefully, with your guys' help, we can do this for a while and we can bring some fun back. All right, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.